It's becoming more and more apparent to me that trading is becoming a thing of the past and gambling is becoming the next get-rich-quick scheme. To me, that's very unfortunate because I know the power of options. I know the power of investing, and seeing it all crumble away to Kevin Hart or your favorite actor, favorite artist telling you, oh, follow my parlays tonight. It's absolutely insane. There's not much I can do about that, but what I can do is make trading easy. You guys know why you clicked on the video. You see the title right there. Honestly, let's get right to it. Also, as I said before, everybody knows a little bit of something else, so you could suggest in the comments anything new, implemented, innovated that you may do that may help others out. It's all about comfortability. Like, you really need to be comfortable in the market. I can't tell you how many times I literally clicked buy in a trade and my heart literally. You really just need a phone and a laptop, I would recommend. Reason being, you want to have a screen where you could simply just see your trades, not too complicated. You know there's only to look at what's going on, and you want another device to actually input your trades, whether that be on the apps we'll talk about later. Just for you guys, I literally created a brand new TradingView account. I'm going to be going through everything trading from day one. Literally, I mean, like, you have $1 to invest, you didn't deposit yet. What do you do before you even have money in the account, before you have money in your trading account, right? So now that you have your phone and your laptop ready, /PC, you want to create a TradingView account. Now, I'm going to be suggesting all platforms that I use because this is what I'll have here to show you, but there's also going to be recommendations in the description, as well as I want you guys to tell me, hey, I use this platform, similar to that, can you check it out, let me know how to use it. That may be, we'll get that done. But as I was saying, back for this guide, we're going to be using TradingView. This is a brand new account. Like I said, I'm going to be setting up in terms of, like, if you were to follow me from day one on forward, you can set it up anyhow, mix it up, mix and match anything. Okay, we're starting off here on ticker symbol SPY. A ticker symbol is just how you search for a stock, depending on the name. For ticker symbol for Apple, we know Apple isn't spelled AAPL, but to find it, you will have to type in AAPL. That is their ticker symbol. When I'm addressing something as any abbreviations you hear, and you want to see what I'm talking about, you literally could just search for it, top left corner. Small philosophy of mine is that they use a lot of buttons and a lot of attachments, a lot of plugins within these apps to somewhat confuse you. Because what if this was made simple? If this was as easy as just clicking buy, sell as soon as you see it go up or down, everybody would be rich. That kind of tells me that things are in place to make things harder. That's just my personal belief. If you believe that you need certain, what some may call technical analysis, then you may need certain technical analysis. But here on this channel, I'm gonna tell you exactly what you need and don't need it all. Don't need to look at, don't need to touch. You could skip that button. If you want to go check another video out from another YouTuber to see what it's about, be my guest. This is going to be your intervals right here. I'm going to show you my favorite intervals that I like to use for my types of trading. We're going to go 1, 5, 15, 1 hour, 4 hour, 1 day, and that's it. Those stars right there, you guys can star them as well. Best intervals, will speak more on everything that I'm telling you how to set up as well, other than like the appearance things that we get to, like colors and things of that nature. I'm going to do a separate video explaining why specifically I work with specific time intervals, for example. Next to that, again, is indicators. I know some of you guys are tuning into this video already knowing a little bit about trading. Here is where you can input indicators from other apps that you know about and or find new ones on here. Next, indicator templates, don't need that. Alerts, I believe that's a paid for service, but you could do alerts up here as well. Let me show you guys how to pretty much set up your chart so you know what you're looking at, because right now this looks insane. If you're a new trader and you're looking at this, you don't know left to right what the fuck is going on. We're gonna go here. This little cog looking thing is gonna be your settings icon. From there, I would start off from the top. Let's just do it like that. Right under it is showing you where you can change your candle colors. New Year, white for positive movement, red for negative movement. This is how I set it up. I would not suggest doing too many different mix and match colors because it could get a little bit confusing. This is kind of an important step simply because you want it to be easy on your eyes. You want to know what you're looking at off immediately, especially when we get into specific strategies and what we're looking for exactly. Certain setups you want to be able to identify immediately. not be confused by your chart. Like I said, comfortability is everything. You want to be able to look, see, know what's going on. In your symbol settings, data modification, you want to make sure extended trading hours is on. This is very important because you want to see what the movement was the day before, after market close, and when the morning opens up in the morning. Certain strategies require that. Ones that we use on this channel will require that, so making sure you have these blue and orange stripes is important. Now that you kind of have it looking a little bit more better, I know you probably see these squiggly lines as well as these lines at the bottom. Those are indicators. Alright, and to take these off, you're just going to want to go top left here. I think it's the same on laptop. It should be. Volume, you see a little remove. It'll remove that bottom bar, which is volume. For the people that like volume, you can leave it there, change up the colors. EMA, same thing. You're going to want to erase that. I know we just removed a lot of things off the board that you guys may have picked up or heard from other YouTubers, used on your own and actually worked, but here on the channel, I'd like to make trading as simple as possible. From there, you guys can grow and use your own things, but base level, I want you guys to see exactly what trading and investing is all about without having to feel worried or pressured about not knowing what you're doing. I want you guys to know what you're doing and then feel comfortable to expand on those things. Lots of time people get caught up in all the excess things that may be on your screen, as well as indicators, and hearing different well-versed traders speak about different things you can use on a trading chart. Here, like I said, there's things questionable. I know about the Fibonacci. Don't roast me in the comments. I'm just saying. Right here, this little box that you see that's draggable is draggable by the dots on the side. You're also going to want to set this up for your favorite doodles. They have drawings. They call them drawings on here. Next to each one of the drawings on the left, you'll be able to actually click through and remove the default favorite ones. Like I'm showing you guys here, they're already trying to throw you off. Like, I kind of like short and long position. I'm talking shit at the wrong time. The favorites that we're going to use here frequently is going to be horizontal line, horizontal ray, vertical line, and under the brush, you're going to want to hit rectangle as well. This is our go-to, our holy grail of the channel, our bread and butter of trading. This setup that we just did here, and however long this was, is all you need to literally follow and make money. It is literally up to you to figure out your trading schedule. Trading goes from 9:30 to 4:30 p.m. EST if you're doing just the normal stock exchange market. Figuring out the time you want to trade, you can trade, is almost the next crucial thing. You don't want to do it where you're time crunched and you're forced to put in a trade, forced where you can't see when you need to exit a trade or anything like that. There are 3 different types of trading that I will go over on this channel that I want all of you to kind of decide first which type of trader you want to be before you decide to do anything else. I'm going to give you guys a quick overview of each. Dailies are going to be your contracts that you're selling and buying within the same day. Doesn't always necessarily mean that your expiration date is going to be on the same day, because it could be a few days out, but it means that you're buying and selling stocks, stocks, crypto, option contracts, all within the same day. Swings, and swings is where I'm at currently. I feel as though it low-key is like the level 2 to investing, because state level 1 is everybody wants to get in, get out quick, make money same day type of thing, but swings is almost where you realize it's not a get rich kind of thing, and slow and steady wins the pace. And swings will literally, swing trading is for the traders that don't have the time to really sit and watch for entries and exits on the same day. Not really able to be on the market all day, whether it's a job or anything else holding you back from being active. There's absolutely no problem with that. That does not mean you cannot invest. That just means it's time for you to learn about swings. Now, a swing play just means that you're holding on to the contract, option, stock, crypto for a long period of time, meaning you're holding it, buying it from today, and you most likely won't sell for at least 5 days to 2 weeks out. Sometimes swings can extend a couple months, but then at that point, I'd call it a leap. Most people like to consider leaps like, a year plus, but I mean, we'll talk about that when we get there. Leaps ultimately just mean that it's way further out than a swing. You have way more time on it, but Now, how I said swings would be a level 2, leaps would be level 3. To these plays, they will 10 times out of 10 be way more expensive than any other play you could get in on, and that is why a majority of retail investors will probably never reach this level, because they'll burn themselves out on level 1, which is dailies. We just covered some of the basics to getting into trading, feeling comfortable with touching all the trading platforms, touching the things we're using. My next video will literally be telling you guys the actual method now. The method depending on whether you're going to be doing daily, swings, or leaps. And like I said, we're keeping it simple on this channel. So if you fall into one of those categories, you're able to keep up with everything I just listed in this video, that means you're ready for the next step, which is the actual method. I'll be dropping that video really soon. Watch out for it this week. Trading is really about you as yourself. I promise you. Don't be in a rush. I promise you, this is a great first step. You need to feel comfortable with trading before you could even get in the field. Because once I show you the method, it's literally only boxes and lines. I showed you guys we only favorited four drawings. I promise you that's all we'd ever use on this channel. Leave a like if any of these tips helped you out. Leave a comment if you need to hear more from me. And subscribe if you're ready to tune in for the next video, because I'm dropping the box and line method. If you're in my Discord, you might get it sooner. Check in the link below for that one. I appreciate everyone coming along on this trading journey with me. And if you made it this far into the video, I appreciate it so much. Billy O out.